You are listening to the Profitable Content Creator Podcast. This is the place where content creators come to learn how to create profitable content that positions themselves as an authority and grows their online businesses. Get ready to take your content to a whole new level with your host, Kristen Poborski.
Hi there, it's Kristen Poborski, creator of the AI Voice Authority Playbook, where I teach you how to train AI to sound like you. So today, I want to take you behind the scenes of how I use my weekly email writer to create content that sounds like me from just a voice memo. I was out walking my dogs a couple of weeks ago, and I came up with this idea that I could just take a voice recording every single. Today, I was on my treadmill this morning, and I came up with an idea that I wanted to do a behind-the-scenes demo of my AI email writer using a transcript. I'm actually going to be doing an entire series of how to use this thing in this handy GPT or Claude project or Gemini Gem that I teach people how to use, and you can get your own copy down below. It's $47. And you get everything you need that I show you in the behind the scenes here. I'll even show you how to work with it and how the email comes out sounding really a lot like you. Actually, more like you than you think. So, because my whole philosophy around using AI for content creation is all about using your voice. So there's two ways of using your voice. I feed it in the knowledge base with what I call the AI playbook that has everything about my audience, who they are, their pains, their hopes, their dreams. It also has my writing style guide that I created especially for that. It also has my voice guide in it. So that's really a recording where I have it all written down by the AI, by my team of agents, so that it has a synopsis, so that it understands my voice. So it understands my voice, my writing style. It even has summaries of my sales pages and my lead magnet pages. So the reason why I put those in there, sometimes when I'm creating a piece of content, I will ask my email writer or anything else I might be using to craft a call to action that sounds like me. It's already got that information right inside of there. So join me and take a few minutes and watch me go behind the scenes here. And I'm going to show you what else goes into it, how I used it. I spent a few minutes just prepping with my ideas of what I wanted to teach it, this whole behind the scenes. So I fed that in there, and it actually came up with a really good email. So I'm super excited to show you. I want to take you through the back end of my weekly email builder GPT. In this little tutorial, I'm going to show you how I recorded, and I've already pre-recorded a transcript, and I'm going to pop it in here, and it's going to create some belief shifting email ideas and some action taking emails. They're not salesy or anything like that. But before we get started, I want to just show you around this email GPT that I built. And if you're interested at the end, you can get the actual training for $47 so you can have your own version of this as well. But it's been trained with my voice. It's using this thing that I call the AI Voice Authority Playbook. So it already has who my ideal audience baked into it, my tone, my voice, even my sales pages are in here as just a summary, and also my opt-in. So if I ask it at the end to write a call to action to something, it's already got that information in there. It's also got in its knowledge base words not to use, so that doesn't sound like those jargony those jargony, it sounds like AI. All those words that we know immediately sound like AI. And then I've given it my winning email examples. These are ones that I have already written, sent out to my list, and they resonated with my list so that it can do more of what's working. That's one of the lessons that I've learned in this. Even when I was in my other business as a buyer, you always do give people more of what they want, right? And then it's also salesy and hype words not to use. Then it also in the project knowledge has the prompt that I have built and used and give you in that program already for you to fill in and put in here. And it has all of the directions. Let's just copy and paste. So what I'm going to say, I've recorded what I want you to create for me this week. Here's the transcript. Okay. Then I'm just copy and pasting. I just filmed it in Loom. It's really easy. I also want to let you know that if you had this right inside ChatGPT, you could, as a custom GPT, you could actually record it in it. But I like Claude better, because it's better at storytelling. It does okay. It does good stuff in ChatGPT, but I find with Claude, it comes up with better ideas. Now, you can always change. Yeah, this is what it's telling me to use. So I'm going to just use that. Oh, does it have other models? Yeah. I will use a lot of times 3.7 too, but we're going to go with 4. And we're going to click on this, and it's going to come up with ideas from that transcript. It's great. This came up with great ideas. Did a recording of this, and it's going too far into the voice recording. Think you just focused on the idea of the voice recording and not what I was saying in the... See, this is good for you guys to see this. Transcript. Please try again. I want you to see this because I don't want you guys to think that you could just let it go and not guide it, because this is really where that I want it to start thinking. It's really not giving me what I want. I want to focus on the email GPT and how it works with a voice recording. Okay, see, now I'm really getting specific because it's kind of just going off, and again, it's like your assistant. Love this. So I love this. Your voice contains your entire content strategy. I like this even better from 2 hours of writing. I think this is even better. This is where I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to say this one, because this really aligns with what I'm teaching here. So then once I pick one, it's actually going to ask me a few more questions. I always like to say a gentle blend. I actually say a gentle blend, power of a system, the email GPT writer that already knows your voice and how a simple recording can become your next email instead. Okay, so let's see what it comes up with. I think this one, 5-minute voice memo to full email, here's how. Yep, this is great. This is great. It came up with an analogy. I do have a dog. I walk the dog. I came up with this idea while I was out with my dogs, and I'm demoing this for you right here. I love this. This is a great polished email. Now I'm going to say, now write one. Now, and I'm actually going to take this whole demo and plop it in there again and write a whole nother one, right? I'm going to use this, but I did do the demo. It came up with something that you really liked, that I really liked. And it's going to be something I would totally use this. I'm going to use this. And the next one I'm going to write using the same system is going to be this demo right here of me using it. And we're going to see what it comes up with. And this is what will be coming to you with this video. Thank you for watching today's video. We've just covered basically how easy. I didn't even record how long it took, but it was really less than 5 minutes. Usually I could just sit there for hours or never write that weekly email. But now all I've got to do is get a little idea off of this, record my thoughts, put it right into that email GPT or Claude project, and bam, with a few revisions and just guiding it to what I really want it to say, I've got a really nicely well-written, polished email that sounds like me. Go grab the link right down below, get the email GPT writer so that you have it in your arsenal so that you can make your marketing that much easier. Stay in contact with your list and make sales. If you've got any questions, definitely put them in the comments. I'm here to answer them.
You've been listening to the Profitable Content Creator Podcast, where content creators go to learn how to take their content creation to the next level. If you love the Profitable Content Creator Podcast, we'd love for you to subscribe, rate, and give us a review on iTunes. Until next time.